The state of Illinois has approved new regulations for electric bikes and scooters that will go into effect next year. The City of Marion's Police Department posted on social media today that Senate Bill 3484 introduces several changes aimed at improving safety. Under the new law, all electric bikes and scooters will be prohibited from operating on sidewalks, and riders of these vehicles would be required to have a driver's license or permit, liability insurance, and license plates. Another big change: all e-scooter riders must be 16 years of age. The City of Marion says it's all about keeping people safe.
There's so many great motorized vehicles on the market right now, and our residents are definitely taking advantage of them. They've been super excited about the e-bikes and the scooters, and this bill that's been set forth by the state of Illinois is really just here to regulate what's been kind of a patchwork of ordinances set forth by local municipalities, and this is just to make our roadways safer for motorized vehicles, passenger vehicles, and pedestrians.
The Marion Police Department says violations could result in traffic citations or DUI charges for impaired operation. The new ordinances go into effect on January the 1st. For a full breakdown, you can visit our KFES News app.